Hey, it's Mr. Mice Guy, and in this video we are going to go over sexing the new pups. First, we're going to take a peek at an adult male and adult female, see what they look like, and then we're going to go through and look at each of the pups and try to figure out whether they're male or female. So we're going to start by taking a peek at this guy right here, who is Gyrus. He is the father of the lockdown litter that we've been following. I'm just going to try to grab him so we can get a better look at his underside. So here you see the tail. The anus is here, down there. Whoa. This is the scrotum, the testicles, this area here, and this is the penis. So the penis is connected to the testicles as well as the bladder. So both semen and urine come out of the penis, not unlike humans. But then in a female mouse, now this is a female mouse. This is actually the aunt of the litter that was just recently born. So we have the tail, the anus is up here. A little bit hard to see because she's got long fur. Up here, what we have, what looks like the penis, it's actually the what they're calling the urethral orifice, and then just beneath that is the vaginal opening, and that's where the pups come from. So the urethral orifice, that's connected to the bladder, and that's where she's going to pee from. Yeah, they don't like being held like that. All right, so let's put these two back, and then another thing is in adult females, you will see nipples. Mice have 10 nipples. Unfortunately, on the Angora mice, you can't really see them. But male mice do not have them, so that's something to look out for too. And they'll just be like, usually they'll just be like little patches of no fur. So let me just wash my hands real quickly. And let me get Dopamine's lockdown litter out, and we will take a peek at those individually and see whether they're male or female. All right. We are going to use this. You can't see anything, so let me tilt the camera down a little bit so we can see what's going on here. There we go. So we're gonna take a peek at each pup and see if we can try to figure out whether it's male or female. I'll put the males here and I'll put the females on the other side. And it is really tricky. These are just 2-day-old pups. This is their second day. So they're not even two full days old yet. They're like a day and a half. This is, like I said, this is their second day of life. They haven't quite completed the second day. So we're going to take each of them and just see what we can determine here. So if we get some focus going on, that'd be good. So this one, you have the anus, and then right up here we have either the, oops. Come on, camera, focus. The anus is down here, and then the urethral orifice or the penis is right up above it, if you can see. I'm gonna say, so what we're looking for is like the distance between the two of those, and I'm gonna say this one might be male, but we're gonna put him over here with the male, and let's keep moving and just see This one, I'm also going to say male. Kind of looking at the size of, so the first one might have been actually female. Looking at the size of that top piece, which is either the urethral orifice or the penis. And then we are also looking at the distance between that feature and the anus. And the farther apart they are, the ones that have it farther apart is usually an indication that they are male. So I'm going to say male. Yeah, this one, not sure. Could be female. That one's a maybe. Try this one. Again, we're looking at the size of that. And sometimes it's really hard to tell, but when you compare them to their siblings, it gives you a better idea. There we go. I'm going to say male. I'm going to say male. I'm also trying to do this through a camera, which makes it even harder. I'm going to say male. And I am by no means perfect on these. This one will say female. I'm going to say that first one I think might be female too, actually. Another thing that you'll see on females is you'll see nipples on little babies, but they are not old enough for the nipples to have developed yet. So I'm going to put this one over here. And I'm pretty sure, let me go back and look at that original one. This one here, I think this is the one. No. Male. This one here, this one might be female actually. I'm changing my call on that one into female. You also have to be very careful when you're handling pups because they are so fragile. They're very delicate. Again, looking at the size of that and the distance, I'm going to say male. Size and distance. Ooh, tough call on this one. I'm gonna say female on this one. I'm gonna say female. This one, it's so tough. It's really tough. I don't have a lot of confidence in my ability. I'm gonna say male on that one. This one, I'm also going to say male. Oh, so this one here is definitely male. Which makes me second guess all the other ones I just looked at and said were male. You can see that this feature right here is much larger than the other ones we just looked at. Which is an indication that it is indeed male. So actually, if we compare this one to this one, can we get good? This one I marked as male before, I think is actually female. Can we get them to separate? Can we see the difference there? See the difference? This one's much larger. So I'm gonna say male. I'm gonna call this one as a female now. And I mean, again, I'm not super confident in my ability sometimes at this age. I'm going to say male on this one. But it does help to compare them. Like, you go back and you're like, yeah, this one's male, this one's female. This one, I'm going to say female. And then there's also individuals that have like a little bit of both. Like, they are somewhere in between. That does happen sometimes where you have a male that looks a little bit more female. That's a thing. But this one's little. And, so tough. I'm going to call female on this one. So my current assessment, and we'll see if this changes, is that we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 males and 6 females. Which, I mean, statistically, you'd expect it to be about 50-50. usually it is not 50-50. Usually you get more of one than the other. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna call it 50-50. We're gonna say most of the pink eyes. So we're saying what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pink-eyed males, 1 black-eyed male, and then 2 pink-eyed females and 4 black-eyed females. That's what we're going to call for now. We'll see if that holds to be true. Put these back with their mom so they can stay warm. Thank you for watching. Again, check out my website, MisterMiceGuy.com, as well as my Instagram at MisterMiceGuy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I will follow up with another video tomorrow morning, or tomorrow at noon. We'll have another video. Thank you for watching.